In this video, our group, which is Group 3, will be sharing our project, which is writing a program that implements the Gaussian Elimination method to solve a system of linear equations for a subject, Mathematics for Computing. The team members for Group 3 are Tan Ho Ren, Daniel Jackson, Muhammad Asri, Lim Wei, and Maiti Lee.
In this video, we will be presenting about the aim of project, demo of program, and finally the program code.
My name is Lim Wei with metric number 3000827,
and I'm going to share the aim of this project.
Your task is to collaboratively write a program that implements the Gaussian elimination method to solve a system of linear equations. This method is commonly used in linear algebra for solving system of equations by transforming the system's augmented matrix into reduced row echelon form. Next, here is the video of the demo of the program. Let's watch together.
Hello, my name is Dan Jackson and my metric number is 301153. So today I'm going to continue present the main method. Okay, the first one is import java util.scanner in the line of 3. We want to receive an input from the user. That's why we do this part, and then we complete it by the scanner at c equal to new scanner bracket system in. After we done this part, we continue to ask the user to enter the order of the matrix, whether 2x2 matrix or 3x3. And then after we receive the input, we will store into the variable of order with data type of integer int. And then in line of 15, we initialize a two-dimensional array matrix to store the coefficient of the variable and the result of the linear equation. Then we do the for loop for the row, and then next for loop for the column. As we can see, I is 10 for the row and then J stands for the columns. In line of 18, we want to double check whether J is the last one or not. If it's not the last column, it prompts the user to input the coefficient of a variable. If it is the last column, it prompts the user to input the result of the linear equations. As we can see, else stands for the last columns, means there will be the instruction to receive the result of the specific row and of the specific row in the linear equations. And then if it is not the last one, we'll be asked the user to insert their value on the specific row and column. And then the last one is system out print with zero instruction or statement inside it. In this part, we want to move to the next line of the next set of input. Okay, and then the last one is line of 30 until 34. This is the method that will be complete our ERO system. So in this method, they will be explained and presented by my next teammates. That's all from my part. Thank you.
Let me to continue explaining the following code. For line 38, this declares a public static method named printMatrix that tags to the array of double values named matrix at its parameter. This method does not return anything because it is void. Next line prints a header named matrix to indicate that the following output represents a matrix.
For line 40 and 42,
that is a loop through rows and columns.
the outer loop, which is line 40,
Iterates through the rows of matrix, and the inner loop,
which is line 42,
it iterates through the columns of each row.
at line 43,
This condition checks if the current element is in the last in its row. Next, if it's the last element, it prints the matrix element with a specific format indicating the value of the equation. If it is not the last element, it prints the matrix element with a specific format for variables. The bar symbol is a separator indicating the end of the row. %-16f is a format specifier for a floating point number f with a minimum width of 16 characters. The % symbol indicates that the value should be left justified within the 16 character space. %-16f is similar to the format used for the last element, but without the bar symbol. It also includes a tab character, which aids spacing between the elements to align them in a tabular format. For the open and closing bracket printed for each row, creating the matrix-like structure, so that it is more user-friendly. For the next code, I will pass it to the next presenter.
My name is Tan Horan and my matrix number is 301235. Okay, now Adri and I will explain about the row echelon form method. For the first, row echelon form method will get the matrix that enter by the user, and finally this method we will return the matrix that already in the row echelon form to the user. Okay, for the first, we will do the nested loop that I is represent to the row and the j is represent to the column. When the I is equal to j, it means row is equal to the column. So we will declare one variable, it named y, to store the element in the matrix row I and column j. So after that, we will do a loop to divide all the elements in the row I by y. So it can make us to have to find the leading one. Okay, and I will pass my part to Adri.
Hi guys, my name is Muhammad Azri Asnawi bin Kamal Arifin, and my matrix number is 301027. So if the column less than row, which is the second row, we will declare a variable x to store the second row inside it. So after that, we will create for loop for second row to be subtract by the first row, which by multiply by x.
Alright, so to begin with, my name is Maitli and my matrix number is 300927. Alright, so right now I would like to present my part, which is the very last part for this project. So the name of the method that I would like to present is to find the value of variable, which is also including the output for the final part of the project. So initially what we did was we initialized the value of number of variable. So that one is actually for the users to input whether they want a 3x3 matrix or the 2x2 matrix. And then proceeding with the next segment of code, which is to initialize variable 1, variable 2 and variable 3. And that is for us to easily output the value of the number after calculating the requirement of the users. And also we have a for loop at the next part, because we will want to find the value of variable 2, and the loop will never stop unless it satisfies the requirement. Okay, and proceeding to the next segment of code, which is for the 3x3 matrix. So we have set the code that if the users key in 3 as their input, we will calculate the 3x3 matrix, and the output will be for x, y and z, which is 3 different outputs. And also the same goes to 2x2 outputs, which is for the next following and the last segment of code, which is for 2x2 matrix. We will be inputting 2 so that we get to output 2, which is x and y as our output. So this is the whole thing about the code, and this has actually explained about literally the whole output for the whole code process. Alright, so this is the end of my part, and also this is going to be the end of the whole group presentation. So to wrap up, I would like to thank all of you guys for watching this video, and also I would like to thank our lecturer for guiding us throughout the whole SEM, guiding us for the project, assignments and many more. Also, we as a team would like to expect for a good remark for this project from you, madam. So thank you very much, and also once again I would like to wish all of you guys thank you very much and all the best for your exams. Thank you.